So I thought I would give you a little view of the teacher showcase at the 2023 IOLI convention. This is Sylvia Fellow's table. She's showing off the classes that she will be sharing at the 2024 convention. And I thought that her bright, fun pieces really deserved a little extra attention. Sylvia has taught at the IOLI convention many times and is a fairly well-known lace maker. I was really intrigued by her Dorset buttons today as well. Here we have Heidi Nakayama's offerings. She has some really amazing little pieces that she brought to convention this year. We all know Heidi Nakayama as a tatter, and I think that she did a great job displaying tatting. Here we have Sally Schoenberg's table. Lots and lots of lovely bobbin laces over here. Here we have another lovely table full of bobbin lace by Ali Marguccio. I particularly like some of these pieces where she has these lovely flowers. And okay, the rainbow caught my eye too. And the butterflies. I would have liked that one. She had so many examples of lace, but I didn't have time to show you all of them. This is Carol James' table. She teaches Sprang, which is a really interesting lace. She had some fabulous examples at the IOLI convention this year. And I may have convinced her to show off what she was wearing, because her shirt, it's Sprang too. Look at this. Isn't this just adorable? Talk about a talented Sprang maker. Over here we have a beautiful display of crochet laces from Susan Lohman. I really liked the roses on this one, and I loved how she did that filet crochet with her name in it. She also taught some Irish crochet this year. And on this table, ooh, we have more lovely bobbin lace. Man, look at those butterflies. And those edgings, and these are from Jean Leader. Jean Leader is one of our favorite lace makers from England. And we just love it when she's able to come over and show off all of her fabulous pieces. Here we have the table from Ulrika Volker, and she has lots and lots of beautiful bobbin lace. Ulrika has written many books on bobbin lace and is a very sought-after teacher at IOLI conventions. This table has some lovely lace by Marion Warzel. I hope I said her name right. I particularly like that snowflake. But there's a lot of work in that lace edging on that veil too. And here we have yet another table of beautiful bobbin lace by Louise Colgan. I love the hedgehog, as well as the bright and fun, I think it's a phoenix in the background, the flamingo, and then there's the cute little frog prince with his crown, which I just really loved as well. I think if you read closely, it says that she makes Milanese lace. Over here, we have Carolyn Wetzel's table, and look at all of the gorgeous needle lace pieces that she's exhibiting. They are just so much fun. They're bright, they're colorful. I could see these decorating a lot of different things, and I believe that Tina took a class with her at this convention. Oh, and she had a little treat for me, so I get to share this little treat with you. She was given a box of Mediterranean knotted lace samples with a little book and descriptions of each of the little pieces. I can't wait to take a closer look at these during convention. Oh, I am definitely taking a closer look at these. Here we have Bobby Donnelly's table, and if it's hard to read, that sign said Tonder. So she taught classes in Tonder bobbin lace. They are really lovely examples too. I particularly like that one in front. Here we have some more beautiful lace by Helena Fransons. She told me that that small flower was based on a war lace from World War I that was used to help raise money in support of the refugees after the war in Belgium, I believe, although I may have that wrong. She also had some absolutely gorgeous pieces of Paris lace and this little tree with an elephant that I just fell in love with. I thought the elephant was just the cutest little thing. Look at this guy. I love him. Love the little elephant under the tree. Here we have Karen Thompson's beautiful lace. She wrote an entire book about Ipswich laces, which are the only lace that has a tradition in the Americas. Here you can see some examples of that Ipswich lace. Karen also has some really neat examples of bobbin lace over here. I love this scarf that she is working on, and we might have helped her find a little bit of yarn so that she can make another one. Here's another beautiful table full of laces by Kathy Kaufman. And I particularly like that geometric one that we just saw. But you have to admire the work that she's done on her bobbin laces as well. If you've never seen Tenerife lace, then you haven't been to Karen Bovard Sayers' table. Her table was full of all of these amazing Tenerife pieces. They're bright and they're colorful and they're fun to make. Just look at that cute little pansy and those adorable ovals and the stars. I was really impressed with how many Tenerife pieces she had. This is, of course, Holly Van Sciver's table. We've seen some of her work in the past, but you may not have seen some of these pieces. I love all of the little laces that she brought to her table today. Not to mention that she writes a lot of her own patterns, and you can find lots and lots of books by Holly available as well. Over here we have Patty Duff's table, so tatting is represented once again. Patty had a really nice selection of different tatted laces. She had some really fun ones that were layered. We were talking about how you would diagram those. And then these cute little, I don't know, are these amulet bags? Purses? I'm not sure. They have lots of beads on them though. They were really fun. Here's a little closer look at those layered pieces. I love the different colors that she chose. If you're a tatter, you should think about coming to the IOLI convention because we need more tatters and tatting teachers. This is Elizabeth Peterson's table. Wow, look at how much lace is on this table. She had books and books full of her beautiful pieces. I asked some of the other participants to slowly turn the pages for me so you could see a little bit more of the lace. This was my table at the convention. Here I have lots of my lace pieces, and because we were focusing on Shetland lace, I tried to make sure that I had several Shetland lace pieces here. Now, I don't really do traditional Shetland pieces. I do Shetland-inspired pieces. But you all know that I like vintage knitting with a modern twist. In addition to that, I was also teaching Mediterranean knotted lace and Babila. So I made sure that I put out a nice selection of my Mediterranean knotted lace and Babila for everyone to see. Belinda Belisle is always a popular teacher. Everyone loves to take her wire bobbin lace classes where they can make fun jewelry pieces. I'm always impressed with how creative Belinda can be with the same pattern and yet tweaking it just a little bit to make a slightly different piece each time. And over here we have Sylvie Wynn. I have a special video to share with you later that features Sylvie. But if you look closely at all of her lovely scarves, you might notice that some of them don't look quite like traditional bobbin lace scarves. And that's because they're made with knitting yarns. She was doing some experimentation, and I love how it turned out.